Alright, hi chat. Oh, Beanie. I know it's the morning and you want to play. Normally I do, but we gotta react to video games, Beanie. I'll play with you more later, Beanie. I promise. Anyway, how you all doing, chat? Good morning. Beanie, no! Beanie! I think he did this during the presents, too. Am I? I think he's a morning guy. Maybe it's because I'm sleeping for so long. Lynn! Hello! I really need to set this up. Hold on. I'm barely awake. Honestly, I slept early, so I am hopefully awake. Oh, dude, I don't know. Hold on. All my recording stopped because Beanie jumped on my computer. Okay, hold on. Beanie, stop! I'm setting up! I'm gaming! I'm a gamer! Do you know what a gamer is? Here, here's your hair tie. Oh no. He jumped on my laptop. He jumped on my laptop. Beanie, here. Okay, I'm setting up still. Sorry, hold on. Display capture. Okay. Fallen, hello! You're alive! Osea, hello! Beanie, stop! You don't get it, man! You don't get it! He doesn't get it! Chat, are you ready for the final Switch Direct? Nox, hello! Creation Sync, hello! It's 4 AM, damn. Early? It's super early. You caught me during my new waking hours? Ooh, it is 7 AM my time. Excuse me. I'm gonna stop the music. Because this is starting up soon. What's happening? Okay. Are you guys excited? The final Switch Direct, potentially. Next week we got the Switch 2. The voices! Okay, I need to move chat here, because it's actually like, I'm gonna move y'all here. Because there's like stream chat for the direct. I'm like reading that chat, I'm like, there's no way that my chat's moving that fast. The voices? I forgot what the voices looks like. The Blender? Oh, yo, Blender's cool. Mikey, hello! But I'm down. I'm very much down. I think you could put it in art pieces. I tried to learn Blender for a while, but it was too much. Anyway, I hope you're all well. What are y'all up to on this fine morning or time zone that you're in? Let me go to my live on YouTube. I have not looked at that yet. It's too early, but hi. I also agree that it's very early. It's 7 AM. I'm the earliest time zone, maybe. I mean, there's Hawaii too, but like, I'm the earliest on this picture here. Did you put a hair tie under my foot? How did he do that? That's impressive. Beanie! Do you want to play? Did you drop your hair tie in a box and you can't reach it? You know what? That'll distract him. It's me, I'm Hawaii. 4 AM? Oh, I thought it was 6 AM. Okay, 4 AM is way earlier, never mind. Anyway, good morning. Why is my watch still in bedtime mode? I am not going back to sleep. I am up for the rest of the day at this point. 3 PM for me, not too bad. Maybe I do like the morning one, because 3 PM, I would be at work. I would not be able to react in real time, but I would be able to watch it live. I'd at least be awake. Well, live while it's happening, not live while streaming. Time zones be crazy, for real. We need our universal time zone. Who's willing to sacrifice their sunlight hours? Also, I'm hoping this audio will be loud enough. If it's too quiet, let me know. Me, I'll take it. Everyone wants to sacrifice their sunlight hours. I think it's because we're all gamers. 7 a.m. here is a perfect time zone for anywhere that isn't the Pacific Islands. Yeah, I do agree with that. It is the perfect time zone. It's just unfortunate that we are 7 a.m. or 4 a.m. for Hawaii. But you can't please everyone. That's how it is. Look how many people are viewing chat. 307. Beanie, watch out. Beanie, no! My tasks. Beanie, come here. Okay, you can sit there. Wait, he's blocking my screen. Okay, Beanie, you can't sit there. Okay, Dragon Quest. Erdrick's Legacy. Okay, Beanie. It started. You know what? I don't think I can turn them off entirely, actually. I think no matter what, that ad would have played. I have it to the lowest setting so that it doesn't— I think if I turn it off, it's still gonna show. Ads. It's Dragon Quest, chat. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake? You know what? Maybe I can finally play some Dragon Quest. Beanie, are you being a baby right now? He's all tucked in. Oh, I need captions. Never mind. There's no caption. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Today, we'll be providing
Is this too loud?
on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct
The
for
program?
Nintendo Switch 2
What was the program?
on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Oh, I did not say what program I used. I see. I missed that message. I was focused on Beanie.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Woo!
We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the—
Why not make the 2 directs one? I think it's because they want the— oh, hold on, what's this? Okay. I think it's because they want the, this is the Switch 1 Direct. They want to separate the two, and by having it a week before the Switch 2, they gain more traction for the Switch 2, hype-wise. Because there are already Nintendo fans here to watch this, and then with 500,000 people watching this, they can plug the Switch 2 Direct again. Please don't let ZA be a Switch 2 exclusive. I think it's going to be a Switch 1 since they've already announced it. I think whatever is going to be on the Switch 2, they're going to announce next week.
An internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Beanie? I think Beanie just wanted attention. He's on my lap, just being baby. He's staring at me.
Dive into a subject's dreams.
Beanie, are you baby?
Hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step.
You're overpowering the video and sound. Should I turn it up a little bit more? Is this good?
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Is this way
No
better?
Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch
I
system
feel like
July
it's
25th.
pretty high now,
Unleash the supernatural.
but maybe I'm just loud. It's better? Okay, cool. Maybe the video is just quiet. It's lower than I think. Splatoon? I think they're dropping Splatoon Odyssey and Splatoon Odyssey.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
I think they're
with
working on a new
remastered
Ace
HD
Attorney.
graphics and enhanced
They said,
gameplay.
right?
Set in the
Ooh,
capital
wait, this
city
looks
in the
cool.
year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living
It's
as
a
an
detective
apprentice
game.
detective.
I love detective
But,
games.
unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
And he's
To
ill.
protect the
Sorry.
capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Plot twist, Pal
Work with your
World.
demons to strike an enemy's weak point. Then
Pokemon
follow up
with
a
guns
powerful
by
attack.
Pokemon.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even
Pokemon
turn
with
opposing
Splatoon
demons into
guns.
allies.
Dude,
Demons can also be
Beanie, where's your
useful
shirt from?
outside of battle,
where's your toy?
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido
But yeah,
through a
Switch
series
2,
of
I think
strange incidents.
I'm hoping for Mario Odyssey 2. That's the biggest game for me. And maybe a Pokemon Coliseum remake. Because that's gonna happen, right?
Raido
We still got
Remastered,
time.
The
It's been
Mystery of the Soulless Army launches
23
on Nintendo
years.
Switch, June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
Darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange,
Oh, the Johto
unfamiliar
Pokemon?
world, where you're greeted
In
by
Legend
a
Z,
yellow
eh?
orb known as Puck.
Yeah, I
But
think
who
they're
is
they're
this
just
spirit
finishing
of
off the rest of the
stranger?
Johto
More than a
Pokemon because
mysterious,
they're not gonna
maze-like
make a
world.
remake anytime
Your
soon.
battle for survival begins.
Or
As Puck
remaster.
guides you on your journey, you'll delve
That's my
deeper into
guess.
the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you
Because
can
the last
face
time
it and
Johto had a
combine with
game
Puck
was,
to
what,
explore areas you couldn't reach before.
2000.
But tread
Six?
lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
Pokemon just JRPG. Oh wait, it's super more JRPG. There were more turns. You can make more choices.
By consuming the
Pac-Man?
prey, you'll
Wait,
collect
I did see
resources
that. I kind of tuned it out though.
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Pac-Man, but AAA.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
What? Y'all are still getting ads?
and
You
devour
shouldn't.
enemies to survive this cruel world.
Should be like
Experience
30
a dark
seconds
twist on the iconic Pac-Man
within the
when
hour.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Hasn't been an
Switch
hour yet.
July 18th.
Beating. Okay, you can go. Just land. Well, thank
The
you.
rhythmic march begins.
It's Xana.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto
Patapon.
Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play
I don't
your
understand
drum
why
to
you
the
guys are
beat
getting
and give
ads.
different commands to the Patapon
I can
army.
turn it off, but
example,
like it
Pata,
should. If I
Pata,
turned it
Pata,
off,
Pon
it would
advances
give you
them
more.
forward. While Pon,
I feel like.
has them attack. And if you string
Wait, okay,
together
let me
combos with
try
good
this.
timing, the Patapons enter fever mode
Okay, I
and
disabled
get a
it,
big boost
but
in
I feel
power.
like Twitch is gonna still give you ads.
From the horse-riding Kiba Pond to the shield-savvy Tate Pond, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Wait, this seems cute. Oh, you know what
Plus,
they
new
remind me of?
features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own
The
drum.
little Punios from Mario, Paper Mario, that's on your
Leave
door.
the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon
Rhythm
1
Heaven?
plus
I would
2
love
replay
Rhythm Heaven.
launches on Nintendo Switch July
Patapon.
11th.
Do you think they'll drop like a super crazy announcement at the end of this?
Welcome to Zephyr Town,
What?
a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Whoa.
This is where your new life begins.
Honestly, high key, these games are. Wait, Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities
Harvest
to get up to.
Moon! But they call it the story of seasons now.
Be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm
Oh,
while
I
growing crops and
love
caring for
Harvest
animals.
Moon! But I know that, like, since it's been through so many
Then sell your
changes
produce
and
other
company
wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
holds, it's...
As bazaar
I
sales
liked
grow,
Weekly Bazaar
you'll
though.
help
Wow,
the
they
once
extended
famous
that.
market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can
This
also
makes sense
get to
why I
know
like
the
the
locals
aesthetic. It's Harvest Moon.
Spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special
Oh, there's your hair
someone.
tie. Hey, Beanie.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr-Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Wait, they've added more. You could do that. It's Story of Seasons, not Harvest Moon. That's why.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches
I
on the
love
Nintendo Switch
these.
system August 27th.
It's Sims, but for the Switch, similar to that. It's more like Stardew Valley, but
Please
for
look
the
forward to
Sims.
the latest entry
I mean,
in
for the
Story of
Switch.
Seasons series.
Buff Monopoly Man
Next,
statue in the middle of town.
please
Yeah,
take a
that's
look at
that's their
this.
symbol of capitalism. Beanie. What's this? Xenoblade! No, I don't know. Metroid! Wait. It's the people's game. It's her! She finally woke up from Super Mario RPG! Girl was sleeping for 19 years, I think.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
She got her
Here,
beauty sleep.
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Colossal tree.
In
She's
order to
finally
survive
awake.
and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly
They're
transported
cooking,
to.
they're cooking.
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Wait.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
My teeth be clack. I like the colors. The purple. Ew.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Ancient.
Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms
Two hands.
and to open doors.
Skyrim.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Beyond two souls.
Why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
This is really cool. What language was that? Chat, do you speak Metroidnese?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time
I'll
are
say
beginning to weave a new tale.
I haven't really played Metroid, but that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll binge it. But I've been wanting to binge Sonic 2. Chosen one. She was finally chosen after 19 years. Whoa, who's this? Wait, that's cool. That's a cool fit. Are you evil? Please don't be evil. You're so cool. Okay, you're just Samus. That's a sick fit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to
She's
exploring
swaying?
Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay,
She's got
let's move
precise
on to some more headlines.
more.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Magic.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed.
You better be
into a
real. I feel like if they
magical
haven't
potion
announced,
cafe.
wait, yo, Disney
As the
villains,
newest
Cursed
potionista of the
Cafe.
Cursed Cafe,
Wait, this isn't that
you
cursed. We
craft
gotta put
concoctions
some
for
like
Disney
Among
villains
Us thickums in the
and get to
corner,
know them in a
deep
new
fried
Mix ingredients to
fries
brew
in the
all sorts
corner,
of strange
Germa,
elixirs.
Germa's
Then serve
face.
them to your villainous
They don't get
visitors,
it.
including Ursula
This isn't
and
that
Gaston.
cursed. This
With
isn't
help from
cursed
Isa,
to Gen
you can
Z
upgrade
or
your
Gen
ingredients to
Alpha.
produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
Poof, she
Disney
disappeared.
Villains Cursed Cafe.
Oh my
Launches
gosh,
on Nintendo Switch later today.
Chat, let's play it together. Disney dating sim, but with evil
Summon a
elements.
spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where
Don't just leave your
students
mop
strive to
outside.
master
Anyone
the
could steal
magical
that. You
arts.
heard of bikes being stolen, right?
During
And that's
class,
just a broom.
Use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on
hell?
brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Wait, yo, stars? Wait, that's
There's
cool.
also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Yo, you can romance
Take on
them.
various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
We can do magic together, Chad. Do you want to
Explore this
fly on
whimsical
brooms
world
together
on
and
the
smack
road
each
to
other?
Graduation and beyond.
Because I'm not gonna be able to pilot it very
Are
well.
you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Sims.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Whoa.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Wait, this is
Upgrade your
cute.
trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its
Magical
abilities to
parts.
find your own path through the
Pogo
enchanted
Grandpa!
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago
Sims
holds?
meets Harry Potter.
Find
It's a
out
good
when the Eternal
combo.
Life of Goldman launches
You can
on
play Harry
Nintendo
Potter games
Switch
without the
this holiday.
transphobia. That's a W.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Greatest 4.
and Salamander 2. Some titles
they
come
misled
with
me.
multiple versions, including ones from different regions.
The fuck you
and
mean
launch
Salamander
years.
2?
Plus,
What
take
happened to
the helm
4?
in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
3! I've never played this game.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th.
I think this is a
Pre-orders
retro
begin
game. It's probably a
later
classic to some
today
people.
on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe it was more
Battle to
popular in
the
Japan.
beat
It does
Rift of the
happen. Or that happened a lot
Necrodancer.
more
Press
in
the
early
corresponding
gaming.
buttons in each lane to fight monsters in
Early gaming
rhythm-based
years.
combat.
Wait, I
Keep the
love rhythm
cadence
games.
going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
Quirky.
remixed
Oh,
stages,
whoa.
and global
It's more
leaderboards.
Chad than I thought.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift
Wait.
of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
The song title in the top left-hand corner was "It's
Let's
Pizza
see
Time."
What's in
Is that the
store?
Spider-Man one? It better be. Wait, look at these little guys!
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I've never played this, but I want to play
There are
this.
stores galore. Design glasses.
I think this
at
hits
the
a certain
eyewear shop.
itch. Like Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Polished pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And
We need more wizard games? I agree with that. I
I
love magic games.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
I think if I think about it, between sci-fi and fantasy,
Provide
I
good
think I'd go
customer service
fantasy.
to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Tamagotchi?
With over
Actually, yeah,
100
it
new
actually
and
is. It makes
classic
sense.
Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi
I didn't think
Plaza
about it,
launches on Nintendo
but we
Switch
really
June 27th.
Americanized it. It's very, very cute. Oh my gosh, it's the game chat! It's your favorite! Legends! Ah! Beanie, this is important. Please lay back down. More news?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA,
Yes!
a new title in the Pokemon
Wait, did they
series.
fix the parkour? The animation looked more smooth.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Totodile!
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and
Oh my
Pokemon Y games.
Cars!
Lumio City.
They have cars!
To make
I
it
just thought they
easier for
walked
people
around
and
everywhere.
Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Okay.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
They look so good, dude.
You can catch Pokemon here.
Can you push the Badoo into the water? That's important to
They
me.
might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Darkness.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Ooh.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Crocodile. Yo, where are the
If
shinies
you're
though?
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
What? Totodile against Panzer. Save him!
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
C through A? That's so.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
A wish? What's your wish, chat? Share with me.
Day and night are
So-
2 sides to Lumio City.
ZA is just the
It
ranking.
seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Pokemon Sword.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Nintendo Switch. It's definitely on Switch 1. But, dude,
In Lumio City, where the game is set,
I wanna-
the aura
I'll say my joke.
transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
okay. More news later.
Next, please take a look at this.
Mario Odyssey 2!
Hello there. Boop. The
Wait,
game you're about to see
is this Rhythm Heaven?
doesn't have a big, epic story.
Yes!
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
No, no!
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Mhm. Oh.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, You might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh no, they're talking about the people playing Rhythm Heaven blindfolded on YouTube. Wait! Birdie!
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Groove. Next year? On the Switch, wow.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new
Thank you.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yes.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
The use of digital games?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Oh, you can transfer digital
But
games.
what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
This is
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
an update
Here,
for the
you
Switch
can
too.
load
I'm feeling
and
it.
eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So you don't have to buy the game again. This is a really good change.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
This is
Local
so cool.
communication with your second system is required.
You've been able to do this
but
though,
only
right?
the
Multiple
first
Switches,
time.
and I can play my games on any of them. It's the digital one. You can't transfer your digital copies to another
You
system.
can also lend out virtual
Until
game
now.
cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect
Physical,
to your
you
family
could,
group member
very
system
easily.
via local wireless when you want to lend a
This
game.
is cool. I agree. This
Choose
is really
the title
cool.
you're lending.
Because like there
and who
would have
you're
been no
lending
way
it
for you to
to.
transfer this to the Switch 2 if they didn't do digital game cards. So you would have to buy the games again,
And you're done.
or you would have
can now
needed
play
to,
on their
but now you
own
don't need
system.
to.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will
Ooh.
automatically return to you,
Yo, Steam Share.
making digital games even easier to use.
I feel like it's buggy.
Virtual game card.
I will. It could be, but like if they've been. I think they've been working on this
Virtual game
feature
card
for quite a
lets you
while.
swap games between
I don't think they
Nintendo
would just
Switch
drop
systems.
it after not having the
as well
feature
as to
for
Nintendo
9
Switch
years
systems.
or 8 years.
This
and
feature
have it not be
is planned
ready.
to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
There might be like some bugs, but I think for the most part it should be pretty solid. I forgot. Yo, they're adding this game on the Switch. I forget that the Switch can really just add so many things. Rhythm Heaven. I'm still thinking about Rhythm Heaven. That really took away from my ZA. Or it balanced it out. I was just like, more game. I'm gonna go back to the ZA trailer though. I want to make my jokes. I didn't want to interrupt the commentary. My Nintendo family, yo. They can play Pokemon games, yo. One more big game.
Uncover history once more.
I could see it. Fire Emblem.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
all
venturing
good.
onto Nintendo Switch.
They usually do a
Meet
big
Gustav,
drop at the
Royal
end.
Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Ripuga.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Ace Attorney or Splatoon info. I think that'll be next week.
Plus,
I think it'll be on the
team
Switch
up with
too.
more
I think
characters
they
in
want
battle.
big name titles on the Switch too.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
So that the console doesn't
After
flop like the
finishing
Wii
main
U.
story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
Give me arms content and I'll
What
yell my
histories
heart out.
you
Give me
uncovered
legs
through the
content.
ages.
Well, where is she going? Where are they taking her?
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Whoa.
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, wait, this game's cute.
Embark on peaceful
I've seen people
journeys across this
kinda
series
play
of
this.
beautiful puzzle games. Wander through
I've kind of seen people play this. They
isometric
weren't kind of
worlds
playing.
filled with
They were
stunning
actually playing.
landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
Puzzle game, very
A
cute
different journey
aesthetic.
awaits in Monument
It's
Valley
beautiful.
2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two
Oh, two
Monument
games.
Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin
You can
later
really
today
tell that they're
on
winding down the
Nintendo
Switch.
eShop.
Rhythm Heaven was probably the biggest drop.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light.
But
In Monument
I think they're
Valley
still gonna drop it
3,
on the Switch.
Setting sail on Nintendo
It's probably a
Switch
work in progress for a
this
long
summer.
time. And then there might be like... Well, actually no. Golf? Anime golf?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim,
Oh, look at her dance,
time
dude.
your button press just right, and take your shot.
No, you missed the timing.
Perform backspins
Backspin? What
Side
the?
spins?
You just made your ball fart.
and other special shots.
What the hell?
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals
What
to
the
become
rabbit? It
the ultimate golfer.
despawned!
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Any of these boxes,
Up to
these
4
grids could be a
golfers
natural
hit the
disaster
fairway
waiting to
together
happen.
locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of
Superheroes.
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Okay, that's Iron Man
Pair up
back
two
there.
heroes from the roster of 15,
Ooh.
including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to
Pizza
take on the
time!
challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Daily
Take
Bugle.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Ooh, multiplayer.
The battle for the fate
You're
of
hitting
the
the
Marvel
shield, man.
Universe begins
Kick
when
him.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
What's the last one? Mario Coliseum Remake. Mario Odyssey 2. Mario Odyssey 2. Animal Crossing? Oh, wait, what's this called? What is this called?
How refreshing.
Okay. You know, this would be a Final Switch Direct game. What? They're fighting.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
I'm scared. The voices are scaring me. This is a very Nintendo-esque game. And it would be a pretty big Final Switch announcement. Oh. Oh.
Did you want to talk?
This is a fever dream.
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Welcome back, Nintendo
Trailer,
DS me.
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Wait, that character farted, the one laying on the
Interactions
bench.
do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, so Mario Odyssey 2 on the Switch too, right?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Thank you for hosting.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Switch
Here's
2.
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Switch 2.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
You're welcome.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
We're gonna transfer the directs into your brains.
Nintendo Today,
Oh.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Ooh.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
They're marketing the Switch 2 really
Nintendo
well.
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
They're really making sure that doesn't become Wii
Anyone
U
with a
2.
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Ooh. What phone was that? That's cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Yay! To be a Nintendo fan in today's era. Okay, back to Pokemon. So, like, with the Pokemon ranking system, right? If it's going through Z through A, so what if in Pokemon Sword Shield, they give you a gun, Pokemon Legends gun, and then you rank up so you can have Pokemon Nuke. Is that the strongest weapon? I feel like right now it's the strongest weapon, and it's terrifying, but it is the strongest weapon. Lamsauce ZA speedrun era. I would love to speedrun this. I have so many written challenges for this already, and knowing this now, I have another one. This was a good direct. Look, Pokemon Legends ZA. We got a Necro Dancer. We got Rhythm Heaven. Good direct. Same. Speedrun ranking any percent. This was a really good one. Metroid? I'm not a Metroid player, but that was pretty huge for a lot of Metroid fans. We got our spoopy game. Harvest Moon was there? Where's Harvest Moon? Where are you at? No. Oh, Disney villain dating sim? Metroid. That looks really, really cool. Story of Seasons. Where was that? Oh, it was here. I don't think I married a character in Grand Bazaar. I don't remember the characters. Whoa, this guy's flying. About to have DS memes on the Switch. I think that's what they're going for. Memes are basically a marketing tactic where they don't have to do anything. The people do it. This was such a fever dream of a reveal, dude. Like, what was this? Oh, no, this shot's gonna be a meme. This is already on the internet. Gotta run some errands. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, animation. Bye, Mars. Goodbye. Just get an OP Pokemon and win. But, like, what if you're running a Nuzlocke? That hits different, you know? Got some games on your phone. This is gonna be the what highlights on social media. I think that's what they were going for with this fever dream of a scene.
Did you want to talk?
That's terrifying. Post it right now and get a viral post. That was your idea. You can do it and then get a viral post. You gotta get that viral post. This scene made me think of Mario Odyssey, dude. I thought he was on vacation. Look, wait, she farts. What? Real. Wait, he's doing the cat dance thing. Shut up, ma'am. What? He's doing the hold on. He's doing this. Okay, the cat didn't do that at the end. This is a cool feature too. This is really cool. Being able to move your digital games around makes me feel like I'm less afraid to buy digital games. I think that it did feel limiting, sticking with one console. But being able to share it is so huge. This could be like a stepping stone for them to just make digital games in the future. It's not gonna be on the Switch 2, but like it would prevent leaks. If digital games were just digital, because if you drop a physical copy, it can get dumped on the internet, and then it's on Reddit, and then people will access games early, and leaks will happen. So to prevent leaks, digital is the move, but we're still getting physical for a while.
Card from one and load it onto the second.
But it is cool that you can share digital games now. Rhythm Heaven. But yeah, that is the direct chat. What'd you guys think? What were your guys' thoughts? Where did my... Hold on. Here we go. Tamagotchi was a surprise. This one was Tamagotchi, right? No, not that one. This one? Yeah, Tamagotchi Life. That is a surprise. 2026 as well. I'm sure that the Switch 2 is dropping this year, but because like if they're revving up marketing for it, I think they're gonna try to drop it around the same time. The same as one look cool. Yeah, Metroid has a very dedicated following for a good reason. The games are really good. I mean, I haven't played it, but it has. I'm sure it has a good following for a good reason. And after many years of not having a Metroid game, like, the people are excited. But yeah, very, very, very good direct. Are you guys ready for next week? For 6 a.m.? The direct at 6 a.m. for the Switch 2. Ah. What a good time. I'm not too surprised, but it's cool that they added
Participate in a tournament.
the Legend ZA stuff. Could we see some shiny hunting though?
Choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Is that the time it was for you this time? No. It's an hour earlier next week. Today it was an hour later. So I woke up I started stream at 7. It was at 7 a.m. But next week it's gonna be at 6 a.m. So 3 a.m. for you, I think. But yeah, that'll be on Wednesday. Dude, my question. Wait, yo, look at the grass. Yo, this really is Legend Zaza. That's looking clean. All right, I'm gonna have to hop off. Missing your streams. Eve doesn't claim me till like 6 a.m. No, you're good. Never apologize for missing stream. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta. I understand sleep schedules being funky as well, but thank you for hanging out, chat. I'll be streaming later. Still shiny hunting Palkia. That is the goal. Yeah. Much appreciated. I can't wait for next week, dude. These were good titles. These are really rhythm heaven. Bye, chat. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. I will see you later if